everyone. This is a message for my couples. Today, we're going to be talking about menopause for the ladies and menopause for the men. All right. Today, I'm going to be having to talk to you about what is a sexual reboot for couples. Okay. So, I am Dr. Kimberly Evans from Sugarland Medical Spa. We are located right outside of Houston. And today, I'm going to be talking to you about something that not too many people are talking about, especially some of my providers. This has to do with menopause for the ladies and menopause for the men. And yes, I am telling you that these are real. And yes, they can affect your intimacy as you age. So as both couples age, your hormones will shift, your energy will drop, your libido can fade. And again, this can be for both men as well as women. Back in the day where, hey, you used to get busy in the bedroom, guess what? Now you just want to sleep, okay? But I'm telling you, your intimacy life doesn't have to be over. You just don't have to accept it. You don't have to accept being roommates for the rest of your life. And I'm here to tell you that a reboot is possible, okay? And sometimes it is necessary. And to me, it is important for couples because honestly, it is very normal to have changes in health, weight changes, changes in family even, and sometimes dynamics of these families. But these are things that can make any couple rethink things, all right? They can rethink their life. They can rethink, are they with the right person? Maybe they should go their separate ways. But I'm telling you, as someone who has seen it, that we've actually helped save their marriage and things like that, I'm telling you, it does not have to be that way, right? You can choose to live differently. You can choose to be healthier. And again, I've helped thousands of couples do this through the years. I'm helping them find their way back to a more fulfilling life with a renewed sense of connection, right? I have couples in their 60s and 70s and 80s that are having sex on a regular basis, much more frequently than some of my 30-year-olds, believe it or not. So I have seen the positive effects of this, and honestly, you can experience them too. So today I'm going to tell you some things to help you feel better and feel healthier when it comes down to things like this, okay? What's going on with women? As women age, their estrogen level declines. This can lead to things like vaginal dryness, low libido, mood swings, and this overall disconnect from your sensual self. Sex can actually become hurtful and very painful and actually less desirable as a result of that. But I'm here to tell you, ladies, you can reclaim your confidence and pleasure with things like bioidentical therapy from BioT. You can actually consider things like the O shot as a boost. This is something that can help rejuvenate those areas. You have special qualities in your blood to help rejuvenate those areas, have an orgasm easier, and even help with urinary incontinence. Or there's things like the IMSA. This is a chair that you sit on that can do 11,000 Kegels. It's something that can help with incontinence and can help with squeezing those muscles together, okay? And the coolest things about these are actually non-invasive. They can help correct problems that come with aging as well as childbirth. So again, the best thing too is that they are actually non-invasive. So you can actually go home and have sex later at night, okay? The other thing that I see with ladies too is that as we age, sometimes we need a little bit more. So this is why I also provide cosmetic gynecology services, okay? Sometimes when there's too much laxity, you just can't feel anything. And it's just like a no-win situation. So some of those ladies, yes, you do need to be tightened up and things like that. So now let's switch over to my men, okay? So how does hormones affect men? It can help with brain fog, low libido, problems with ED. Anything that helps decrease blood flow to the penis can make it non-functional. So these are things that can help rejuvenate those areas, okay? And honestly too, sometimes it's not just about sex. Sometimes it's just about improving the performance of your life, helping with your lean muscle, helping you move through the day, helping you have less joint pain. These are things that testosterone optimization can actually do. Now, we do many options, but BioT is honestly my favorite because these are things that can help maintain those optimal levels for 4 to 6 months, okay? And when you're maintaining those optimal levels, guess what? You're getting less inflammation in your body. You're pumping blood flow to the brain to actually think clearly. Emotionally, we're a little bit more stable. And the other thing too is that it can help improve blood flow to the actual penis, right? So then sometimes, yeah, you may not need the little blue pill, right? You may not need some of these other things, but these are things that are out there that can help you that's actually bioidentical, okay? Also, too, you can actually use things like exosomes. These are things that are great for men that are older that can actually be included with things like the P shot because, again, it makes the blood even more healthier, okay? Other things that we have, too, we have the insula that can help our men, just like the ladies. It helps with pelvic strength. It helps with thrusting, things like that. And also to men that have urinary incontinence, it can help you guys too. It's actually FDA approved for that, okay? So, and for both sexes, which is really, really exciting, we have the revolutionary ExoMind. We were actually the first in Houston to actually have this. I believe that there's this brain connection when it comes to sexual wellness, okay? The ExoMind is something, it's a treatment that you get that helps release the good transmitters like dopamine and serotonin. These are just like things that pills can do, but it's non-medicinal, okay? I mean, how cool is that? Having something very natural, okay? I believe that when you can relax the brain, you can actually help experience that deeper level of connection, okay? So when you experience a deeper level of connection, when you're calmer, everything changes. You avoid this partner mismatch where one person's on 10 and the other person's on 1. We can actually help level that out, and we see that a lot. So what's the first step in doing this? Simply come in for a consultation. I actually encourage our couples to come in for couples consultation, and we both talk about how hormone balancing can help both of them, how things like the O shot and P shot together can help with that stronger connection and just having more sensitivity in the bedroom. Because honestly, the more sensitive, the more it feels good, of course, the more you want to do it, okay? Let me tell you, you don't have to be roommates. You can rejuvenate things. You can get that old school loving back, right? So, this is how it's intended to be for you guys to stay together for life. So visit us today at sugarlandmedspa.com to find out how some of these things can help you look and feel your absolute best. And please hit that like button, that subscribe button, and all that other YouTube stuff that you do. And again, is Dr. Kimberly Evans. Feel free also to leave comments in the section. And again, we're located right outside of Houston, Texas. Be blessed, live better, and hope to see you soon. Take care. Again, it's Dr. Evans from Sugarland Medical Spa.